Hey everyone, Casey here. Today we're diving into something quite unusual and interesting. Imagine getting paid to marry someone. Let's explore 20 countries where this is a reality. Alright, first up we're heading over to Italy. And no, I'm not talking about scoring a free plate of spaghetti and meatballs from your nonna. We're going rural, people. Picture this: rolling hills, vineyards, quaint little villages, and a dwindling population. Some of these small towns are getting creative. They're offering financial incentives to couples willing to move in and get hitched. Why? To breathe some life back into these communities. Think along the lines of tax breaks, help with buying property, maybe even subsidies for starting a business. It's not about getting rich quick, it's about building a life together in a place that needs some love. And hey, who wouldn't want to say I do surrounded by the beauty of the Italian countryside? Next stop, South Korea. Now this one's interesting. South Korea is dealing with a bit of a population problem, or, more accurately, a lack of population growth. And they're putting their money where their mouth is, especially when it comes to rural areas. We're talking about government grants for international marriages, specifically those who choose to settle down in the countryside. Think about it. You find love, you get married, and the government throws in some cash to help you get settled. Not a bad deal, right? It's a win-win. Couples get a financial boost and these rural communities get an injection of new energy and diversity. Plus, you get to experience a whole new culture, learn a new language, maybe even become a K-pop star. From K-pop, we're jumping over to J-pop. That's right, we're heading to Japan. Japan's facing a similar situation to South Korea, an aging population, and not enough babies being born. So, what's a country to do? How about offering subsidies to international couples who choose to live in certain towns? These aren't just any towns, mind you. We're talking about places with stunning natural beauty, rich history, and a strong sense of community. Hold on to your ushankas, because we're heading north to Russia. And no, this isn't some Cold War-era propaganda scheme. We're talking about certain regions in Russia that are facing, you guessed it, population decline. And they're getting pretty creative in their attempts to attract new residents, especially women. We're talking about financial incentives, my friends. Cold hard rubles for tying the knot with a local. Plus, you get to experience the vastness and beauty of Russia, from the bustling streets of Moscow to the serene shores of Lake Baikal. Alright, time to bundle up even more because we're heading to the land of fire and ice, Iceland. Now, you might have heard rumors about Iceland paying foreigners to marry Icelandic women. Let's set the record straight. That's just not true. It's a myth, a legend, an internet fable. But that doesn't mean Iceland isn't an amazing place to find love. I mean, have you seen the Northern Lights? Talk about romantic. Plus, Iceland has a high standard of living, stunning natural beauty, and a rich culture. Let's journey to the heart of the Balkans, to the beautiful country of Serbia. Now, Serbia, like many other countries on our list, is facing challenges with rural depopulation. Young people are moving to cities for work and opportunities, leaving some villages feeling a little empty. So what's the solution? Some local governments are offering financial incentives to attract new residents, particularly families. Plus, you get to immerse yourself in Serbian culture, known for its warm hospitality, delicious cuisine, and vibrant music scene. Next up, we're traveling to the vibrant and diverse country of India. Now, India's social landscape is incredibly complex, with a long history of caste systems. To promote social equality and harmony, certain states in India have implemented schemes that provide financial and social benefits to couples in intercaste marriages. These benefits can include things like cash incentives, housing assistance, and educational scholarships for their children. It's a powerful way to challenge traditional norms and encourage unity within Indian society. Get ready to samba because we're heading to Brazil. Now, Brazil is a melting pot of cultures, and promoting integration is important. While there aren't nationwide incentives for marrying Brazilian women, some regions might have local initiatives to encourage cultural exchange and integration. These initiatives could involve things like language exchange programs, cultural events, and community support for interracial couples. Plus, you get to experience the energy of Rio de Janeiro, the beauty of the Amazon rainforest, and the rhythm of Brazilian music. Pack your bags, we're flying to Vietnam. Vietnam has a long history of cultural exchange, and marriages between Vietnamese women and foreign nationals are becoming increasingly common. While there aren't direct financial incentives for these marriages, the government does offer support in terms of visa processes and legal frameworks. Marrying a Vietnamese woman means immersing yourself in a rich culture, enjoying delicious cuisine, and exploring the stunning landscapes of Vietnam. Next stop, the land of smiles, Thailand. Thailand is a popular tourist destination, known for its beautiful beaches, friendly people, and delicious food. While there aren't any nationwide programs offering financial benefits for marrying Thai women, some regions might have local initiatives to attract foreign residents. Regardless, Thailand offers a vibrant culture, delicious cuisine, and a welcoming atmosphere. We're heading to the world's most populous country, China. China faces a unique demographic challenge, a gender imbalance resulting from its one-child policy. To address this imbalance and encourage marriages, some regions in China offer benefits to couples where the husband is a minority or from a rural area. These benefits can include things like housing subsidies, education assistance, and employment opportunities. Marrying a Chinese woman means immersing yourself in a rich culture, learning a fascinating language, and experiencing the dynamism of modern China. Let's explore the Baltic region, starting with Latvia. Latvia, like its Baltic neighbors, is experiencing population decline, particularly in rural areas. While there aren't specific financial incentives for marrying Latvian women, the government has implemented policies to support families and encourage population growth. These policies include things like child benefits, parental leave, and affordable childcare. Marrying a Latvian woman means embracing a unique culture, exploring beautiful landscapes, and enjoying the charm of cities like Riga. From Latvia, we're hopping over to Estonia, a country known for its digital innovation. Estonia faces similar demographic challenges to its Baltic neighbors. While there aren't direct incentives for marrying Estonian women, the government provides support for families through various social welfare programs. These programs include things like child allowances, parental benefits, and subsidized childcare. Marrying an Estonian woman means experiencing a blend of modern and traditional, exploring stunning natural beauty, and enjoying the vibrant culture of Tallinn. Our final stop in the Baltics is Lithuania. Lithuania also faces the challenge of population decline, particularly in rural areas. While there aren't specific financial incentives for marrying Lithuanian women, the government has implemented policies to support families and rural communities. These policies include things like tax breaks for families with children, financial assistance for rural development, and initiatives to improve living conditions in the countryside. Marrying a Lithuanian woman means immersing yourself in a culture rich in history, exploring charming towns and cities, and enjoying the natural beauty of Lithuania's landscapes. We're heading to Eastern Europe, to the beautiful country of Ukraine. Ukraine, like many countries in the region, has experienced economic challenges and population decline. While there aren't nationwide incentives for marrying Ukrainian women, some local communities might offer support to attract residents. This support could come in the form of housing assistance, job opportunities, or community integration programs. Marrying a Ukrainian woman means experiencing a rich culture, enjoying delicious cuisine, and exploring the beauty of Ukraine's landscapes. Next, we're traveling to Belarus, a country located in Eastern Europe. Belarus has close ties to Russia and shares similar demographic challenges. While there aren't specific financial incentives for marrying Belarusian women, the government does have programs to support families and encourage population growth. The focus is on creating a favorable environment for families and addressing the demographic challenges facing the country. Let's raise a glass to Moldova, a small country in Eastern Europe known for its wine production. Moldova faces economic challenges and population decline, particularly in rural areas. While there aren't specific incentives for marrying Moldovan women, the government has implemented social programs to support families and encourage population growth. The goal is to create a more favorable environment for families and address the demographic changes facing the country. We're venturing to Central Asia, to the vast country of Kazakhstan. Kazakhstan, like many countries with large rural areas, faces the challenge of population decline in certain regions. To address this, some local governments offer incentives to attract residents, including financial assistance, housing benefits, and job opportunities. These incentives aim to revitalize rural communities and promote economic development. Marrying a Kazakh woman means experiencing a unique culture, exploring vast steppes, and witnessing the modernization of cities like E-stonia. Get ready for some Caucasus hospitality as we travel to Georgia. Georgia is a country with a rich history, stunning mountains, and a tradition of warm hospitality. While there aren't nationwide incentives for marrying Georgian women, local customs and traditions often place a high value on family and marriage. Families might offer support to newlywed couples, and communities often come together to celebrate weddings. Marrying a Georgian woman means immersing yourself in a vibrant culture, enjoying delicious cuisine, and experiencing the warmth of Georgian hospitality. Our final destination takes us to Armenia, a country in the Caucasus region with ancient history and a rich cultural heritage. While there aren't specific financial incentives for marrying Armenian women, Armenian society places a strong emphasis on family values. Families often play a significant role in supporting newlywed couples, and marriage is seen as an important milestone. Marrying an Armenian woman means embracing a rich cultural heritage, exploring ancient monasteries, and experiencing the warmth of Armenian hospitality. So, we've covered 20 countries where marrying can come with some unexpected perks. Who knew that finding love could come with a side of financial assistance, housing benefits, or even a cultural exchange program? Don't forget to like, subscribe, and comment below with your thoughts or if you know any other countries with similar incentives. And hey, if you do decide to pack your bags and find love abroad, be sure to send me a postcard.